Target neutralized.
So opportunities are everywhere.
Everywhere. You just have look.
I think the problem is really just like maybe people are not sticking to the opportunity long enough to see it fruition. You know?
It's easier. What if you stick in a red ocean? It's very hard for you to fight through the wave. It's better for you to look for opportunities that nobody knows and there's actually demand for it. Then you got it because you're the only player in the game. And it's very easy for you to make money when you're the only player in town. Like that's what Alex Becker said, right? Business is supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
If it's hard and you have to try really hard, probably means it's like either too saturated or it's really hard. Look for something easy that can make you a lot more. Because it's about value.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't trained to think like that before, but because we went through so many things and they all sort of made money, I start to realize that there are these opportunities out there that is not advertised to me.
So many that are not advertised to you.
Because the ones we know are advertised to us all the time.
Those are probably not good already.
Yeah.
The one that's being advertised too much is probably the edge, just the probability of you actually making it happen.
It's easier.
Competing with all of these people is gonna be
like
higher.
Yeah. Like if
it's harder. You're saying, right?
Yeah, competing is gonna be harder.
Yeah, because let's say someone who's been advertising this course tells you to do this thing,
mm-hmm.
and everyone you see it everywhere.
Yeah, it's been shared a million times.
And doesn't that make it harder?
Yeah, because there's supply and demand. It's a very simple concept thing, right?
You can't have like 1,000. There are so many courses that produce different professions now. Now you can become a social media director or like
education went online. Literally went online. Anybody can learn whatever they want.
You could be like a consultant.
Yeah. Of
whatever niche.
Without even like working in that field before. But then you can work because of the internet.
Mm-hmm. Like no experience, you could become a consultant in like social media.
I didn't go to school. School didn't teach me how to do Amazon. The school teach you how to do Shopify, dropshipping. I didn't learn that. I learned that from the YouTube world, from other people from online.
Yeah.
I still remember how it felt like the first time you learn something from someone else that's not in school. You remember that? Like, I was like, oh shit. I could learn this without going to school. I could learn from this person who's done it before. That was a mind opening for me because then that's when I started to listen to other people and get mentors. Because before, it's like you just go to school.
Mm-hmm.
You taught by a professor. Came out with a bunch of useless stuff that I couldn't apply.
But a lot of those skills are not transferable that we learn.
It is.
You think it's transferable?
I can go into any industry. It's marketing, sales, investing. Which industry doesn't require that? Thinking creatively. You can literally get into education or anything. Tell me one thing. Tell me, cleaning up sewage? You could clean up sewage better. We learned to think independently.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have to rely on somebody else to teach us, give us instructions anymore. That was the breakthrough. Because before that, I didn't know what to do when I wasn't given instructions. I remember that. Like, just don't know what to do at work. My mind is just blank. I didn't know how to think. I remember that clearly. My first job.
Working at the warehouse.
Yeah.
You're pretty much just a slave, you know?
I didn't know how to make a business better. Didn't think about that. Like when we get to rest, we just rest. We just chilled. Right? After we finished what we were told to do. That was just like school. But after my first job that I got fired from, I started to think for myself because I started to learn online on my own. Nobody told me to. And that was the breakthrough.
You can learn on your own.
Yeah, that was the breakthrough.
You're not a tree.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay there.
Yeah.
You can move.
That was why
you
I
can
learned.
observe new knowledge. You can be flexible.
Do anything. Whatever
You're
you
not trapped, you know.
That was a realization that break my world.
Whatever you want, someone already done it in this world.
Yeah.
And you have to...
It's fine, but you could do it better. That's the advantage of coming afterward, is you get to see what works and what doesn't, and other things you see that you can put together and make a better product. That's the advantage of latecomers. And especially against someone who doesn't know how to change. Super effective. It's always been like that.